Let go. Yeah, yeah. This is Shay's Tube, and I'm back again, bringing a brand new haul to all my friends. Been to all types of stores like DT and many more. Bringing you all types of deals that only Shay calls us still. This is Shay's Tube, and I'm back again. This is Shay's Tube, and I'm back. Shay's Tube, and I'm back again. This is Shay's Tube, and I'm back. All right now, this is Shay's Tube, and I'm back again. This is Shay's Tube, and I'm back. Like and subscribe. Yeah, yeah. Thanks y'all for tuning in. This is Shay's Tube. Yeah, I'm lit, y'all. I'm lit for show. All right now. Yeah, yeah. Shay's Tube. Hey guys, welcome to Shay's Tube. I'm coming back at you guys this weekend, this Sunday to be exact, to give you something new. I'm going to do a cabinet organization video. This is the first time I ever did a video like this, so excuse my bloopers and everything, guys, okay? Before I do this organization video, I just want to do some shout outs first, okay? I want to shout out a couple YouTube channels that I watch all the time and that I really like, and I want you guys to check it out, okay? The first one is called Brooke it's Brooke Valentine, CEO, Secretary of Information. Check out her channel. She does some really good topics. She really talks about some good stuff, so check her out. Then we got the TR Show. He's a very good channel too. He plays music, roster music. He also would do a shout out to your channel, so check him out. He's very good as well. Then you may want to check out Healthy Living with Miss Renee the Barber. That's one of my favorite YouTube channels. I really like her channel because she talks about healthy living, and then she does a live where she talks about many different topics, and I just like the more homey type feeling from her channel, because like if you have a question or if you want to talk about something, she easily will see it, and then she'll talk about it, and then, you know, it'll be a whole topic of discussion. So that's definitely a channel you need to check out. And then my guy, Rains A Slots, check him out if you like going to the casino, because he goes to the casinos and he plays games, he wins, he loses, but it's fun to watch. Check him out as well. And then the last one I want you guys to check out is Nacon Shop. Okay, Nacon Shop also does shout outs for you, and he does it many times throughout his whole live sessions. And he plays some slamming music, guys. I mean, like even when I was looking at him yesterday, I was up in here dancing and stuff, you know, getting my aerobic exercise on, because he really does play a lot of good music. And also he did a bunch of shout outs. So check out those 5 YouTubers I just told you about. And now let's go ahead and get on started with this organization of this cabinet. And also, guys, all of these YouTube channels will be listed in this video below, okay? So let's go ahead and do this organization. Let me show you guys what this cabinet looked like before. Come on over, camera girl. My camera girl is Chloe Rivers, the same person who edits and creates my YouTube channel. Matter of fact, she changed my, what is that thing called that you change?
Banner.
The banner, and I really do like it. Of course, I helped her with it, but I really do like it, guys. Okay, so yeah, I got a lot of talent in my family, and I try to keep everything within the family. You know, she's good with that editing and all that type of stuff. You know, so let's go ahead and do this organization. You see the before, right? You see it? Can you get it real good? Mm-hmm. Okay. You see the before. It looks a hot mess, right? Stuff everywhere. Things are out of order. Every time I get it fixed up, these girls and this boy of mine always messes it up. You may want to step back some and get it back here. You think? This is that cabinet, as you can see it. This is that cabinet. It looks a hot ass mess, right? Oops, sorry about that. Okay, guys, I'm in pretty much good shape, so when I stand on top of stuff, I rarely fall, okay? So anyway, let me just wipe this off right here. Somebody got something on my cabinet. I know who did it, okay? So we're gonna take everything out of the cabinets first, guys. I don't know, they got stuff everywhere. I mean, I had all these oils, all the seasoning sauce, everything. I had all this stuff in here very neatly. And these children went in here and just, when my other daughter, the Chef Jade, when she cooks, that's the dancer, the one who did the video, who was dancing my video. When she cooks, man, she comes up here, she does not put nothing back like it was. You know what I'm saying? So guys, what we're gonna do first is take all these canned foods out of this cabinet, and I'm gonna wipe the cabinet out real quick. I forgot to get a wipe to wipe the cabinet out. My cabinets don't really be dirty because I keep everything pretty much clean and organized. I like a lot of stuff in my place, you know, when I decorate. But one thing about me, even though I like a lot of stuff, I keep everything pretty clean. Now don't get me wrong, at times I get into the mood where I don't want a lot of stuff in my place, and so I take stuff out and put it up. But at times I like a lot of stuff hanging up, a lot of stuff on my tables. You know, when I decorate though, I try to decorate where it'll be comfortable for everybody who lives here. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Let me put this over here. And I forgot to get something to wipe the cabinet out with. So I may just have to use, okay, let me step down for a minute and wet this because I don't have a wipe. So guys, we got the Lysol wipes that I'm going to use, and I just went on, oh God, I should have put on 2 gloves, but I just basically put on 1. I don't know what's up with me in these 1 gloves. I do that all the time, then I end up needing more than 1. I'm just going to use one of these Lysol wipes just to wipe the cabinet out real quick. So we're just going to wipe the cabinet out with a Lysol wipe. Of course, it's not too much stuff in it because it's your clean girl right here. I don't play all that nasty stuff, okay? I clean up every day, guys. So I don't really have to clean up like some people do. And it don't usually be a mess. So then I'm going to dry it off as well, okay, with that paper towel. Okay, now, none of my cans needs to be wiped off because everything is good, so that's a good thing. I'll set that over. I got so much stuff. Okay. So since these are in the way, I'm actually going to leave these seasonings in the same container because it's really too many. And what I will do, I will take a paper towel and just wipe these seasonings off at the top. Or my daughter will be using them. Okay? So I'm just going to put that right there. And I really need to get a marker so I can write seasons on these containers again. Now sometimes I take these containers out and I actually take the seasonings out and I just wash them. But they really don't need washing this time because I just did that not too long ago. And what I'm really just doing is just wiping them out. And then I'm going to make sure I put the other seasonings that looks like this in here in this container. So then I'm just going to sit this back up there like that. And actually I probably should sit this one in there first, and then maybe put the other ones on top. And I'm just gonna straighten these out real quick because I don't like when stuff be out of order. Now I can really straighten these out, but she won't keep them like this. So I decided just to leave them the way she has them in here. Normally I would put these in a bunch of containers like this, but she don't keep this up, so I decided not to do it anymore, and I just let her to do it the way it feels comfortable for her because she's the one that be cooking most of the time. But anyway, I still put all these type seasonings together and turn them all around so we can see the labels, okay? And then I still got them in my containers. And then these type seasonings, I got them in this container. And the glass seasonings, I have them in this container, and I have them all together. And I'm just gonna wipe the top of them off with this little paper towel that I just have. I don't want to put chemicals on that, okay? And then these are just random seasonings, like my no salt ones, Mrs. Dash. I have some in my other cabinet too that I can refill back up in here, and I'll do that later. I'm gonna put them in this one, and then I'll just take out, because these are bigger ones right here too, so I'm gonna leave these in here with this one, and then I'll put my other Mrs. Dashes in here so we can know where they're at. And this season right here goes over here with this one. So you can't keep stuff in order, I'm telling you. Just like this. It shouldn't even be in that one. You can just put this in here with the random seasons that don't have any type of really other seasonings to put in there with them. And then like this salt right here, that can go in that same one because it doesn't go with the other ones. That's what I'm trying to say. And then I'm just going to stick that on top of there like that, okay? So that's it for the seasoning. Okay. And when I get this filled up right here, this will sit up here more neatly because, like I said, I have more seasons in the other cabinet that I need to refill up in there. Okay, the next thing I'm doing is I'm going to take my other canned foods and stack them up in the cabinet. Okay, like these. We're going to put them up in here like that. I'm going to do the larger ones at first. And what I do is usually try to keep them, all the ones together. And I'm also checking the dates at the same time. And yeah, I may need to wipe off a couple cans on the top of it just because dust or whatever case. So that's what I do too, if I need to do that. Okay, all of these are good, so we can just put that in. Obviously we dropped this when we brought it in. That's why it's bit. Okay, so we're gonna take all of those and put them there. Then I'm gonna get these lima beans. I usually buy frozen vegetables. That's why we keep these in here for the longest, because we really use those. In the case of an earthquake or something like that, we can have these, especially the ones that you open like this. You can have these and put them in your bag or whatever. I mean, it's going to be heavy, but you need stuff to eat, you know. So we're going to just put this right here and see if I have another one of those. Probably don't. And then we're going to put these green beans. I don't know. Let me see what the date is on this. Okay, that's still good. I go to so many different stores, it's ridiculous. And then this fruit, we'll put this right here. And the reason why I'm doing this is because if I have another no sauce sweet peas, I'm gonna put it here, another green beans here, another fruit right here, and then lima beans right here, because I know I don't have too many vegetarian beans, because we don't really like these, you know, so I don't really buy that many. I do have one of these grilling beans by Bush, and these are actually pretty good. The Southern Pit barbecue ones, it's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Okay, the date on here is good as well. So we're just going to set that right there so we can know when you go up in the cabinet, you know, these are all the beans here, the grilling beans and stuff. Here's the lima beans, because I don't think I have another lima bean. Yeah, we do actually. And we'll just sit this other one here. And then, yeah, we got a cut green beans, which will go over here on top of this one. Okay, and then we do have another fruit, which is a Madeiran oranges. And then we can just sit that in front of that one. And I may move this down. I don't know for sure yet. Here's another seasoning salt. And this one can actually go, not there because those are the glass ones. I think we can put this one, I think this one goes here if I'm not mistaken. Or either probably in here, because those are the ones that looks like that one. Okay. So then we got the soup. And we can actually just put the soup, so what is these? We can just do the soup right here by these beans, okay? And then we can put these cut green beans right here. I know I'm going to end up moving something because I do see, I'm going to put this fruit right here so we can see it on top of there. Because I do see a candy yam, a yam, I mean. Wipe that off and put that in there. Then here's another sweet pea. As you see, I'm wiping off all the can containers. Let me check the date on it because I have to make sure these things are fresh. Because there's no point in putting old stuff in the cabinet. Okay? There's no point. I know everything is pretty much fresh, and it is. Okay? And then we got, I don't know where these come from. White beans. Who eats these? Who eats these? I don't even see the date on this one. Let's see. What does that say? Okay, March. These right here are old. Okay? They can go in the trash. All right? I don't even know where they came from. And there's another one. I don't even know where this came. He must have bought this trying to, I don't know. This one probably is old too because, yeah, these two need to go in the trash, okay? And then we got another sweet pea. Let's see if this one is good. Okay, yeah, this one's good. So we can put this over here on top of the other sweet pea back there. Always check y'all dates before you open stuff too in the cabinet. Make sure it's fresh. And then we do have a corn. And since I only see one corn, check that date on there. I can't even see the date on this. What is this? What is the date on these at? I don't see the date on this. It's on here somewhere. I don't want to take too much time. Just that when she cooking, she need to, let's see, best by December. I can't even read this mess. Oh, okay, these are still good. Okay. So this corn, we can just sit on top of the yams because we know that we're not going to really use those, okay? No time soon. Okay, now we got this chicken. I thought I had two of these. We'll wipe this off. They may have used it. And actually, we would put this right here, that premium white chicken. Okay. And then we would get the other tunas. All of these are fresh because I just bought these. We just don't. Oh, you're holding this camera right, girl. We just don't eat a lot of this stuff at times. And I'm actually going to sit these on top of the white premium chicken. Utilize the entire cabinet space so you can have a lot of room to put everything. And you can fill these type of things up all the way if you like. And there's another one. And I'm just going to sit that there because we can be able to find that. Now these little nasty Vienna sausages, I got these actually to put in my little kit for my earthquake kit. Just in case. I mean, I don't like these, but if you don't have no food, you eat whatever you can eat. And they're not healthy either, but if, like I said, if you're in an earthquake or something and you don't have any food, except stuff like this, hey, it's better than nothing. So I'm just going to put these two here that we never eat. And then I'll replace these when they get old, or almost old, and put some more. And actually put them inside my bag, our little containers. Okay, so we got all the canned foods there. Let me make sure. See, they got some canned food up here on the second. We're going to take these Starkist, and we're going to put this Starkist down here. Okay, I'm just going to put it up here on the other one and just keep them together somewhat. And the reason why I like to keep all my stuff together because it's just easier when you got everything together. Of course, if you have to go back in and get some yams, you just move this up and get them. I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard at all, okay? And then we're just going to go up to the second level because some of this stuff here should not be here. Like, look at this. See, they got soup way up here. We can just put this here. That's what I'm talking about. They got soup way up on the third shelf. And then like if you need food or something, you're not going to go way up here looking for it. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be looking here first. If you don't see it here, you're going to forget about it. Here's the other chunky stuff I was looking for. And we can just sit that there. Okay, we can sit that there because I didn't even know it was there. I just knew I bought some. So now we're going to do the second level and then we'll get this other stuff off the counters, okay? Hey guys, okay, so what I'm going to do right here, I'm taking all this stuff down. We had to stop the camera just to show it to you when everything gets out because we don't want to make this video too long. My daughter was like, you're carrying it on too long. So yeah, we had to do that. So anyway, you see it's the most seasonings up here, right? Okay, these are supposed to be extra seasonings. I don't know. So anyway, we're going to just take this down and we're going to, Winco, I don't even like Winco, but we're going to take this down and we're going to wipe this off with another Lysol wipe. Then I'm going to dry it. I'm going to get another paper towel to dry it. I'm going to dry that. As you see, I got a fresh new paper towel and stuff, okay? And I'm going to just give this a little wipe off. These are these little containers I made up for oatmeal. And then I made up one for rice, which we need to refill this up because it's almost empty. For white rice, our brown rice don't even go in there, it goes separate when we buy it. Man, I'm hitting my fingernails. So we're wiping this off and drying it off. This piece so it can be fresh. Okay, and then we're going to take the sauce, the seasoning sauce, and put them back up here. These are just more seasonings that we get. Just turn these around so we can actually see them. Move this back over here because that's where they go. Let me wipe the top of these off real quick, guys. Dusty. Just wipe these off, give the inside of it. See, that was already clean. So just get that a little cleanly. Put these back. Turn them around so she can see them. My daughter, like I said, rearranges the stuff. I actually had all this different. But since she cooks all the time, I just leave it the way she wants it. Okay, so then we just put that back over there like that. Okay, so up here on this level, we're going to put these type of foods here. So I'm going to put these macaronis. I already checked the dates, guys, before I even came back. Okay, we're going to take this oatmeal and put it in here. See, because like I usually take stuff out of containers, boxes, and put them in a container because the boxes just use up too much room, too much space. Let me put that back in here. We're going to also take these away from up here, okay, and put these mashed potatoes up in here somewhere. Because if we don't put them down here where you can see them, you're not going to see these, okay? So that's why a lot of times she be buying stuff over again because she don't see this stuff because it's too far up. Okay, so it's too far up. Look at this. Spaghetti way up here. I don't even know what this is. These things here should be down here. All this stuff should be down here. This spaghetti need to be down here, but it can go up here in the front. The oils are the only thing that needs to be up here. We even got an extra box of this oatmeal right here that should not even be. It expires November 20th. We're going to put this here so we can go ahead and use that. Exactly, I'll probably just sit it right here so we can go ahead and use that because we're not going to see that if it's way up there. And then she got another brown rice. Why is it way up here? I don't know. You can just sit this here so you can see it. And then you have another yams. This yam can actually, this yam right here should have really went back there, but I don't feel like moving it. Actually, I can real quick. That's why I hate when they just put stuff all over this cabinet like this, because you find yourself having to go back and doing stuff over again. So we have to do it like that. And then put this here, actually put this one underneath here, and then do it like that. There you go. And make sure you turn it around, okay? So there you go. So that's cool. And then this cream style corn goes, let's see, we don't want to cover that. Well, we could, because we already know that these are all green beans back here. And then I thought I had another corn, but I guess not. Okay. And then we can just sit this rice right here because, or either you can just sit it right here. I prefer to sit it right here because if we put it right here, it may get knocked down and then rice be on the floor, even though it's tied up. So we're going to do that right there. Then we're going to, I don't know what this is, chocolate. We can take, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, so we'll figure that out. Because I'm just trying to make sure that I get the most important things up here first, like this stuff. The macaroni can go here. All these little snacks and stuff can stay up here because this is like irrelevant. This can even stay up here. This is irrelevant too. This type of stuff can probably go right here so you can see it. Along with this, I think all these type of things need to be right there because I was looking for steak sauce the other day and she claimed we didn't have none, and we do. Let me look at the date on that because I can barely see this, but before she uses it, she knows to check that. Okay, we can put this other steak sauce here, which she said we didn't have none, and we did have some, and that's because she couldn't see it. She cannot see. You can even turn these around like this if you like, but if you turn it this way, it uses up a lot of room, so I prefer to turn it like that because that way you have more room. And then these are those other two seasonings. So I'm just going to stick those down here in this container right here with the other ones because they should have been there in the first place. Another one is here. All of these need to be together in the same area so you can find them. You got everything everywhere. You're not going to be able to find everything. That won't fit in there. So we can put this one on top of there, okay? Here's another another pepper seasoning. Normally I wouldn't have set that right there, but I just did that time, okay? So then we're going to put all the non-stick oils. We're going to wipe them. What is this? This don't even go on here. I don't even know where this goes. It does not even go in there. But let me wipe this off because it's oily. And that's a no-no. You know what? That can go in the trash can. There's not even nothing in that. So this is the one we can use. Put this one up here. Normally I would put these oils up here, but I'm going to go ahead and sit them here because she uses them a lot. And she can still see, we can actually sit them up here because she can still see that right there, okay? Now this vinegar actually can go up here, and I'll show you guys that later, okay? And then we can just go ahead and get these little things here, these couple things. You can just sit these here. Let's see. Probably put these back here because we don't usually eat those. My son likes those nasty things. And then you can just actually set those two mashed potatoes right there, okay? And then this cornbread that we never ever use, you can sit that right there as well. Now normally I probably wouldn't put that cornbread there, but I'm trying to hurry up with this video because my daughter was like, don't let it go too long. Then this egg noodles, we can just sit this back over here because she knows those seasoning sauce are over there. She needs to use them. And we can put these little gravy things. Let's see where we can put these at. We can actually set these on top of that rice container, and then we can put this milk chocolate on top of these boxes here. And the thing about it is that she has to learn how to put things back in the place that she finds them when she gets them out. And that way the refrigerator, I mean not the refrigerator, the cabinet will stay clean. You don't put stuff back, it's not going to stay organized. It's not, I mean, let's stop being lazy here. Just move stuff up to get what you need to get and then just put it back. It's not hard to do. And then you can even put these here because there's no point of putting these right here. You're going to take up too much space. Okay. These are this green tea, and these are extra ones. So with this green tea, we're gonna do this up here, and I'm gonna go through this pretty quick and not talk, and I'll show y'all that after I get through with this one. Okay, and then like with this mustard can actually go here. This yellow mustard. Here's another out of hole thing. You can actually squeeze that back there. Get this one right there, and then put this smaller one up here. And then you got the sprays there. Like I said, normally sprays will go up here, but she's kind of short anyway, so it would be hard for her to get those. And then I still forgot that this is where my teas go in. Okay, so what I need to do is take that box of tea and put it in here real quick. Let's see what I do with that box. I don't even remember what I did with the box. Oh, it's up there at the top. So we're gonna take these out of here if we can, and we can put some of these in here so we can get rid of this box if possible. I don't know how much possible this is gonna be, but we can see. And guys, if this video may be a little bit longer because I'm doing a cleaning, organizational video with these cabinets, and so, you know, chill out and get you something to drink, eat, or whatever, and just watch this video. So we're gonna put those in there like that, and of course I have it labeled, teas of all sorts. And either you can set this up here, because we don't use these that much, or you can put it here. I'm probably gonna put it on the third shelf. Okay, so now guys, I'm going to do, this is the first shelf. This here. This is the first shelf. You see everything is organized, okay? This is the second shelf. Still got some cabinet space up here to put something here. And now we're gonna do the third one, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and do that one. And this is the one I'll probably speed right through real quick for you guys. And of course I got to stand up higher up on this cabinet, okay, without falling. I got on these socks, so I'm gonna have to make sure I don't fall, because they're slippery. Okay, y'all see how high I am? Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking now, because she's gonna have to take me off of talking. I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna do up here, okay? So tune in, and then I'll come back to you. So you see the cabinet, and I could have did it fancier than this, but I don't usually cook. My daughter does, so I try to make it easier for her and everything, you know. And that's the thing about home decor and all that stuff, organization. You have to make it comfortable for everybody who stays here and everybody who uses this area. And so that's exactly what I did. So yeah, that's that. Thank you for tuning in to this video. Don't forget to check out all those YouTube videos I just told you about. And if you like this video, guys, you can thumbs up. And if you're not subbed to my channel, please sub below.
This is Shay's too, and I'm back again, bringing a brand new haul to all my friends. Been to all types of stores like DT and many more, bringing you all types of deals that only Shay calls us. This is Shay's too, and I'm back again. This is Shay's too, and I'm back. Shay's too, and I'm back again. This is Shay's too, and I'm back. All right now, this is Shay's too, and I'm back again. Shay's too, and I'm back. Like and subscribe. Yeah, yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is Shay's too.
I'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Take care. Happy Sunday.
I'm lit, y'all. I'm lit for show.
Thanks to the camera girl,
All right
Chloe.
now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Shay's too.
Take care.